Hi, Collective. Welcome back. Welcome, Geminis. Welcome to your Roots and Wings Oracle message. So, this is a message, Gemini, for encouragement. This is about finding your passion again as we go through and experience this full moon in Leo, which is about leading with your heart, finding your passion again. So I'm going to give you a couple of different spreads. First, your roots and wings to figure out if you need to get grounded or what you need in order to soar and get to the next level. Also, give you a spread from your soulmate, secret messages from your soulmate, person on your mind. I'm also going to get you career advice, your animal spirit, and archangel, and letters and numbers at the end. Okay, so spirit for Gemini, what's the advice of encouragement for my Geminis at this time? Forward movement. Okay. One more, please. Okay. Okay. So, Gemini, your three messages of encouragement: forward movement, movement forward from the heart. I told you guys, this energy, this full moon in Leo energy, is about making decisions from your heart space, guided by your inner compass towards the future. Beautiful. Okay. And then we have timeless truth. Draw from the wisdom of past experiences to connect with your inner timeless truths, Gemini. Okay. And then lightness. Release burdens and live more freely and lightly. All right, Gemini. So, what I'm getting with this first spread for you is, Gemini, I feel like you guys are such selfless beings. You are such givers. You take care of the other people in your life and you do it with an open heart. But I feel as if you are not able sometimes to move forward for yourself and move towards things that you desire because you spend so much time caring for the people in your life that you love. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we have to always remember to still take care of ourselves as well. So I feel like there's something and time for you to start moving forward in something, whether that's forward to the next point in your career, moving forward in a connection. So maybe you have someone in your life here, that you have a lot of fun with, but you guys are stuck in maybe, just the dating phase. Maybe you're afraid to go to the next level. But I feel like forward movement is what you're being encouraged to do, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, Gemini. Okay. I feel like maybe there's a fear of forward movement because of the wisdom that you have or things that have happened in the past. And so, Spirit is saying, draw from that wisdom, from those past experiences, right? And as long as you understand the lessons, you have that knowledge, you will always be able to make good choices. You will always be able to use your discernment when it's time to choose what's next. But I feel like there's still slightly a fear of you trusting yourself in that way. And I feel like you carry a lot of burdens. Like I said, I feel like you are someone who is such a giver. You take care of everyone that you love and you do it almost to a fault. I feel like Spirit's encouragement for you moving forward right now is to release some of that burden so that you can live more freely, whatever that means. Maybe you carry a burden of taking care of a household. Maybe you carry the burden of taking care of a partner, maybe who is ill, or, you are always the person bringing in, right, the money for the household, taking care of everything. You need to find a way to release some of those burdens off of your shoulder that will allow you to really live more freely, more lightly, not in so much stress and anxiety all the time, because this type of lifestyle you only can handle by yourself and hold all the weight by yourself for so long before there's burnout, right? And I feel like you might be experiencing that. And so Spirit is trying to encourage you to let some of that burden go, Gemini. You don't have to carry it alone. If you need to find support, find support. Maybe it's been difficult because maybe support you feel may cost you, right? Maybe you have such a balance in your budget and you know how everything is taken care of, that adding that may feel as if it could add some stress onto you. But honestly, if it releases some tension, releases some responsibility, I feel like that will be good for you, Gemini. Okay. All right. Let's get secret messages from your heart space or from your soulmate's heart space. And let's see what your advice is in matters of the heart. The person on your mind. Distance. Mission. Okay. Attraction. All right. So, forward movement, distance. Though we are experiencing life in different locations right now, we are still so connected all the time. So I feel like the person that's on your mind, the person who you feel is your soulmate, Gemini, this is someone who obviously lives at a distance from you, but I feel like there is still so much passion between the two of you. I feel like you love this person wholeheartedly. I feel like in time, you guys may bridge the gap of that distance with this, with this time here. But I feel like you still find a way to stay truly connected with this person. I feel like you guys have a great connection. I feel like you guys, no matter the distance, there's trust there. So that definitely makes it easier to handle the distance. And then we have mission. We share a passion for helping others. We have a mission to fulfill in this world together. So this is somebody who I definitely feel like you will eventually come together with. I feel like this is somebody who you will travel distances with. Yeah, that's also what I'm getting with this mission and distance. This is somebody who you are definitely deeply attracted to. You're going to like what you see when you meet me because I'm exactly your type. Yeah, this is someone who checks all of your boxes. But I think right now, again, there's distance. I don't know if this is distance because just, geographically, you guys live in different places. Maybe there is distance because you guys are in separation. But regardless of the reason for the distance, I feel as if this is your person. And I feel like you guys have a bigger mission together. And I feel like this is something that is going to happen. This person also helps you feel lighter. Maybe the heaviness or the weight on your shoulder comes from the fact that your person is at a distance. So you don't have that additional support that you usually need, right? I can understand, maybe you're carrying a lot of burdens right now while this person is away, and maybe, yeah, finances on the bottom. Yeah. And maybe, the load is a little bit heavy to carry because they are not close to you at this time. But I feel like this is somebody who you will definitely come back together with in the future. And I feel like it's because you guys definitely have something you're supposed to be doing together. So beautiful energy between the two of you. Okay, let's get your career advice from the heart for Gemini. Career advice from the heart for Gemini. Fish tank. Harmony, few, and space. Too many fish suffocate, too many contacts drain your vibe. See? Exactly. Confirmation, Gemini. You guys, you have a lot on your shoulder. You carry so much burden. And that's just confirmation. You keep things harmonized. But look at this. But you don't have much space, not even for yourself. The space that you're in is very crowded and just, metaphorically, meaning that there's never enough time just for you because you're constantly doing something for everyone. And even though you are amazing at harmonizing it, it's going to get exhausting. You need to be able to move forward in life. You need to be able to live your life. Maybe you need distance from the situation that makes you feel burdened, but maybe it's a difficult choice. And I can understand that. What else? Hammer, focus, impact, and precision. A well-aimed blow is worth 100 random strikes. Know exactly where to apply your force. Interesting. So I feel like this is pertaining to in matters of your career. Okay. I feel like this is something that you are very good at. I feel like in your position where you are, where you work, I feel like you never have to guess. This is not something random. You know, you're in a position of power, and I feel like you know exactly how to handle your daily tasks, your daily routines. I feel like you know where to apply force, you know how to get things done. And again, this is very admirable. I can see this about you because again, you balance and harmonize so much stuff that again, you have to be able to make decisions quickly, precisely. You are not a person who doesn't know what they want. And I'm also saying that because of the wisdom that you have. It already tells me that you have wisdom from past experiences, meaning that you have a lot of knowledge. So, yeah, you are someone who knows how to make a decision, get things done, very precise, to straight and to the point. Shots, no, you don't need any any chasers, basically. All right. And then we have broom, renewal, clarity, and space. I'm telling you, confirmation. Space is out here twice, but space is out here twice in two different ways, two different extremes. And this one is saying you have very little space. This one, it says you need renewal, clarity, and space to release some of the burden, to create more space, sweep away what no longer serves you, make room for new blessings to enter, Gemini. See, it's time for you to find a way to release some of these burdens off of your shoulders so that you can feel a little lighter, so that you can have some sort of renewal. I feel as if it's time for some forward movement, but there are some things that you're going to have to release, walk away from, let go of. Find a different way of handling that is not just on your shoulder, Gemini. Definitely. Yeah. Release some of this Pathfinder, wolf energy. Release your past and start a new journey. Confirmation again of renewal. It's time, Gemini. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Yes, like I said, the love that you have for the people in your life is like no other. You go above and beyond. You are the leader of your wolf pack. You hold things together. You know how to persevere through challenges. Again, just confirming everything that I said in regards to you, Gemini, because I can feel this about you. I see this about you. But at the same time, you deserve to be able to also live your life and move forward on your heart's desire. And I feel like that's on a pause right now because of the amount of responsibility that you have. What's the most important archangel that can help Geminis at this time with their heart's desire? Archangel Sabrael, angel of impossible miracles. Yes, beautiful. Number 23 could be significant. Angel of impossible miracles. Swift, astonishing surprises, miracle cure, spark of wonder, rapid healing, and vitality. Call on me when you need an impossible miracle, and I will set a series of events into motion to bring it about. Bloodstone crystal could be significant, many timelines and surprises. Beautiful energy for my Geminis. Yes, I feel like in this situation, you feel as if you are going to need a miracle. Well, that is your archangel to call on and talk to and help guide you to figure out the way, Gemini, because I feel like you deserve it. I feel like you need a break. You work very, very hard. And again, especially when it comes to your home and family and your roots. That's obvious to me. All right, let me get you your letters for my Geminis. Okay, we have C, the letter M, Z, R, T, V, H, A, L, and Z again. Okay, roll one more time. Exclamation point. Yes, that's truth. You need a break, Gemini. You guys work very hard. HQ, double exclamation point. So Spirit is just saying, yeah, we're going to need you to take some of this weight off your shoulder, give yourself a break, give yourself some time. The letter X, Q, E, D, the letter I, the letter M, and the letter U. Okay, get you some numbers, Geminis. Okay, I have 4, I have 22, I have 10. Yeah, time for some things to end. The burdens, the weight. 10 of Wands energy, that's what I'm feeling. It's a lot of weight on your shoulder, Gemini. You got to let some of that go, okay? I also have 68, 86. You could be born in these years. These could be your ages, okay? $11, 22, okay? 7, 27, 72, 36, 63. These could be your ages as well, okay? Days you were born on: the 7th, the 2nd, the 11th. One more roll. Stacked. Yeah, some of your guys' schedules are just stacked. Constantly busy, never enough time for yourself. Okay, have 33, 11, 311. So March 11th, November 3rd. Also have 89 or 98 years you could be born. Okay. All right, Gemini. All right. Well, that is what I have for you, Gemini. I pray that this was encouraging. You guys deserve a break. You guys work very, very hard, and you take care of your family, your roots, and that is so commendable and admirable. The Spirit is saying you guys need some lightness in your life. You need some forward movement too. Don't forget about you, Gemini. Okay? All right, collective. Until next time, you guys. Bye.